Residents of Central Kingston.
The next PNP government intends to move Jamaica in the right direction.
Yes, JPU family, welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Guys, me need you to come bear me witness on this one. Do you remember this conversation that we had last week when Steve McGregor, former JCF member, was introduced to the people of Central Kingston? And I was like, okay, this is a very stupid decision by the PNP to put a police or ex-police in a garrison like Central Kingston. I share the view with you that those citizens of garrisons, they have a long-standing distrust with police and state and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be a good idea to put a policeman in a constituency like that. Well, have a listen to this news story and I'll come back and talk to you.
Residents of Central Kingston are refuting claims that one of their own shot dead by the police during an incident early Thursday was a criminal. They held a peaceful protest demanding justice for the man they call Sandokan. Another fatal shooting, this time on 7 to 9 Arden Road, where it's reported that an off-duty policeman was reportedly attacked by a worker at the popular Kingston establishment during a confrontation. Community members in Central Kingston, where he resides, identified the victim as Jermaine Richards, otherwise called Sandokan. Commanding officer for the St. Andrews Central Police Division, DSP Mark Harris, told CVM News the injured man died at hospital. He also shared that the Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom is probing the matter. However, the story that made its way into the victim's community didn't sit well with those who knew and respected him.
The altercation one, not where him dead. The altercation going round on the compound, Ribbies. Him dead round by the car park. They kill him round by the car park. No crime scene, no nothing. You couldn't find the body, nothing at all. We couldn't find the body, nothing at all. Till just now, we know where the body is and we still can't get account how him dead and whatever. As people work there saying that, them come to search the premises, start to argument with him, beat him reach from the ground and go over him and shoot him in his chest.
He works at the Uptown Ribbies and Arden. Okay. We woke up this morning and get a call that they kill him. Police officer kill him on his workplace and the premises. Dispute with him and him box him down and step over him and give him multiple shots. Now we'll go to Tranquility, no Jermaine. We'll go to Public, no Jermaine. His family member just found out that he's at UC Hospital, found him into a body bag. Come on, what's the motive? Jermaine Richards is no gunman. Sandokan is no gunman.
Hardworking and kind is how the locals described Richards.
And he mind his 3 children, nobody reached 10 years old. Huh? Right now his mother have him and his brothers and sister and filing. No story, no capping. What you gonna tell this mom now? Huh? About our good child that goes to work and lost his life. So we want to know what's the motive. Mr. Manager of Ribbies, of Uptown, we need to know what happened to Jermaine Richard, that he lost his life.
So guys, when I see the political dilemma now that I was talking about, even right now in Spanish Town, you see what is happening with the Don and the police and all the citizens them are deal with the police them and the standoff happening between security forces and Spanish Town people. It is the same political dilemma I expressed and shared with you guys, that politically and strategically speaking, it is the silliest idea to put members of the police force in garrisons and try to send them to Parliament. This does not happen in Jamaica. And this is the dilemma that Steve McGregor and the PNP faces right now. A man like Lawrence Rowe can go stand up with the people them and demand a probe, thorough investigation into what the people are complaining about. But can you see Steve McGregor out there advocating and standing with these people against the security forces, guys, after serving 40 years, after being involved in countless police operations? Can you see that happening, guys? This is the epitome of failed political strategy. The People's National Party, led by Dayton Campbell, Mark Gold, and Peter Bunting, they are not thinkers. I mean, I don't know how optimistic Steve McGregor is about winning over these people in these harsh communities, historically harsh and hostile communities, where they always feel that they are victims and that they're not treated fairly and respectfully by security forces and members of the security forces. So I don't know how Steve plans to overcome that historical, what I call it now, hurdle for the police force, I don't support hostility toward the police. However, I understand the historical aspect of, these communities and relationship with the police. And this is something that has to be, directly focused on in order to bring change in how the people communicate with, perceive, and view the police. This is going to create a problem. This was a problem before it even started for the PNP and Steve McGregor and that decision that they made to shove out Lawrence Rowe and put McGregor there. This is something that is it's almost laughable, because we have never seen no policeman, the best of police in a Jamaica, now go in a garrison for go try to parliament. We just don't. That's just not a part of what we do in Jamaica. So, very interesting times ahead, very interesting days ahead. I am going to be waiting and looking out to see if Steve McGregor is going to, open his mouth or, have anything at all to say with this situation with the people, because him trying to go to parliament. Now is the time to be forming, bonds and relationships with the community members of Central Kingston. So guys, let us see how this one turns out. Right now as we speak, there is a state of emergency in Central Kingston, one of the communities, one of the 4 police divisions, I should say, where the state of emergencies are implemented. Right now, the government is taking control of the national security situation in the country, because you have also 12 communities in the parish of Manchester alone where curfews are implemented. And you know what's going on in Spanish Town? There's still a standoff in Spanish Town after the one order Don was unalive by police. Guys, you're listening to Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Make sure you keep it locked here for your latest political news, reviews, breaking news, and updates. Make sure you're tuning in to our live broadcast and you're inviting your friends to come hang out over here with us, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.